season. We were talking about Ashanti and Nelly reuniting. And Ja Rule said, well, she wanted to spin the block. Then, when Ashanti sat down with us a few weeks ago, we got her reaction to this phrase of spinning the block. Take a look. I thought it was beautiful.
It's spin the block season.
I love it.
It's spin the block season. Everybody's spinning the block.
Everybody's spinning. What does spinning the block mean?
Oh, going back to your old boo thing.
Oh.
That's
All right, spinning the block season continues. That was Ja Rule on our show last season, talking about the reunion of love that everyone is obsessed with.
It felt like it wasn't pressure, you know? It felt like a familiar place, and we wanted to just see where it was gonna go.
Well, they spun the block. They hung out in Vegas. They got married. And now they have a baby. So there you go. So for this show, we thought, okay, because spinning the block means something more than hooking up with your old boo, as Ja Rule said. Could it apply to other things in your life, things you'd like to redo or maybe return to because you missed it and it felt good and it felt right? Well, our first guest, Jennifer Nettles, recently, love her. She recently spun the block on the Take Me Home tour as one half of the CMA and Grammy-winning duo Sugarland. They teamed up with Little Big Town to perform 18 shows across the country, reuniting with the band. I mean, I love that. So, she was busy spinning the block with Sugarland, but then she's also starring in one of the most binge-worthy shows streaming right now, The Bondsman. It premiered April 3rd on Prime Video. In the show, Jennifer's character may or may not be spinning the block with her ex from hell, literally, played by Kevin Bacon. See, he's a country musician and bounty hunter who is brought back from the dead and from hell to bounty hunt demons. So he's spinning the block on life, and just take a look.
I changed my mind. I want you to go to Nashville with Kay. You could even go early, show them around a bit.
Wow.
What?
Nothing, just, this is a first.
Oh, come on. I know I got my flaws, but I'm not the absolute worst, right?
I'm just surprised is all, but thank you. This means a lot.
Maybe you could take them by Rosie's for a slice of the key lime. Old time's sake.
You have cancer, don't you?
What? No.
Prostate?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do something nice here.
Stefan! Her first appearance was on Zoom. Now she's in our room. Please welcome Jennifer Nettles! Of this show, Spinning the Block, literally applies to everything you're doing right now.
Yes.
Okay, so because in the show, you play a mom. So this is your Spinning the Block on horror because you were an exorcist.
Yes, I was.
Chasing demons.
Yes, I did.
Now you're on this show.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Oh, my. Oh, yes.
You play the mother of a possessed girl in The Exorcist Believer 2023. Now you're spinning the block again in horror.
Yep.
Chasing demons. What's going on,
Chasing
Jennifer?
demons.
What's happening in
Well,
your life?
I know, right?
Because we're Southern. Southern folks don't play with demons and all that.
We do not mess with this. We do not mess with this. We don't. But you know what? I feel like it's interesting because we live in a very scary time right now.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Yeah. And so I think that shows like this that deal with the supernatural and deal with scary things are a way to help us process sometimes because we can escape into a hell that doesn't feel like the one that you might be in. You know what I'm saying? Okay, sometimes you need to escape.
You need to escape. When they gave you the script, though, you're like, okay, wait a minute. It's a demon? Wait, he's dead. He's comes
dead,
back.
He comes back. Everybody thinks their ex is from hell, but mine actually is in this show. Okay?
And he's trying to spin the block with her again.
Yes, trying to do that again, but she's not having
Right.
it. And then obviously, I mean,
So when you were reading this script, were you like, what the hell?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. No, literally. No, I mean, I thought the words jumped off the page
Yeah.
for this show. It's funny. I mean, it is horror and there's gore and stuff, but it's campy horror,
Yeah.
right? It's not like
Well, we
it's
see
not
in
a
the scene
slasher.
where she's like, what do you got, cancer?
No, yeah. So there's a lot of comedy. There's a
It's
lot of
very
heart.
witty.
There's a lot of family in it. It's all around. It does a lot of things. Checks a lot of boxes.
I love it too. It checks the box. It's filmed in your home state of Georgia.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
You grew up in Douglas, Georgia.
I grew up in a
It's
tiny
Atlanta.
town called Douglas, Georgia. Yes.
I
did.
love this for you because, I mean, here you are, this award-winning star. You have made an imprint in acting. But to go home?
No, I know. And my sister still lives there. My tribe is there. I was there for 15 years in Atlanta. I went to college there and stayed. So, yeah, I have so many people there, and it was fun to get to shoot there. And the show itself is actually set in Georgia.
Yeah.
So for it to be set there and then to shoot there, I thought
That's
that was
phenomenal.
really rich. Yeah.
We saw on Instagram, she said, I like to make things and tell stories. I like shiny things,
Yeah.
most especially people.
People,
And
yeah.
so you get to hang out with great people. And now you're a part of the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Now I'm what? Yeah, correct, I am.
I mean-
I'm not, now I'm 0 degrees. I'm right there.
You're right there.
You guys are now 1 degree because now you know me. Yes, and he's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, he's
I mean, look, he's an icon. We've all known his movies for years. Since I was a girl and saw Footloose, I've
Yeah.
loved him. And I joke and say, like, the stuff of this show is the stuff of nightmares, but working with Kevin Bacon is the stuff of dreams.
Aww.
He is a delight.
Well, he matches you because so this is your first appearance in studio. I interviewed you on Zoom. And I remember ending that interview and I was like, I like her so much. Because you
you.
have this. No,
Likewise.
seriously, no, I really did. And I generally love all of our guests, but then some people just hit you, especially when you're on Zoom. Because that challenged our ability to connect.
Yes, it did at
I'm
that
talking
time.
and it's going out and going in. I'm talking over you. I can't see it. Then there's Zoom going out. But to be able to connect, and I said, gosh, she's a really special person.
Takes
I
one to
mean
know
that.
one.
Thank you, because it's hard to connect when you're talking like
is.
that. Do you think it's your southernness? What is it?
I don't know.
I blame
what it is.
everything
I
on
love-
being Southern. I don't know.
I
got a
can
room
tell.
full of New Yorkers in here.
Right. I love it. I love it. No, I mean, I definitely think that's part of
Yeah.
it. We're warm people, you know. We're warm. We are warm.
New Yorkers are warm, but in a different,
in a
cold
different way. Yeah. No, and you know what? New Yorkers are what? Everybody says
Yeah.
things about New Yorkers.
No.
New Yorkers are amazing. We're just busy.
Yeah, New Yorkers are
Fast,
busy.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, you don't have time to mess around. Although that is something in common, I think, for Southerners too. We're no nonsense.
That's what it is,
But we do
yeah.
it slowly. We're not as fast as New York. Yeah.
Coming up, Jennifer and Sugarland bandmate Christian Bush reunited for the Take Me Home tour last fall. She's telling us what it was like to spin the block and go on tour, and something she's working on. I can't wait to talk about after the break.